What's up, YouTube? So today, as I promised, I'm gonna give you the balance workout, and for that all we need it's a long rail like this. So if you find a rail that is like closer to the ground, that's even better because the chances of you failing are smaller. So I don't want you to risk in these exercises, especially if you're a beginner. Don't try these exercises in a too high rail, especially with a drop after. So okay, so try it just like if it's a rail like this is fine. If you have like a waist height, it's gonna be fine, but don't do these exercises in a rail that is too high. If you fall, and especially if you're more in the beginning, you're still not gonna control the rail, standing on the rails. So I'm gonna give you a bunch of exercises that I used to do when I was like training hardcore, like condition mostly, and this helped me a lot to be comfortable on top of bars. And being comfortable on top of bars is not just meaning that you have the balls to be on the bar, but also you have the muscles, and you can feel the bar, you can feel how you move on top of the bar. So this is really important. You have to kind of feel that you're like in balance. And then another tip for you, try to be as much relaxed as possible. Like as when you walk, for example, on the rail, try to stay relaxed, calm as possible, and breathe like you're stretching, but you're just balancing. Okay, there is no running for now. So Afonso is here, and somewhere here he's gonna pop up. Yep, it's Afonso. Stick. So you don't actually need a long bar for the first 3 exercises. They are completely static. Okay, first exercise, I want you guys to just stay on one leg on the bar and use the other leg and the other arm to balance. This is the first one. Second one is gonna be the opposite leg, same thing. So you're just gonna stand on one leg and balance yourself as you stay there. I recommend you to start staying like 30 seconds, or if you can 1 minute, and if you can easily 1 minute, double it or triple it. Just make however you feel comfortable with the time and however you can hold it. Okay, so I'm going to show you the first 3 exercises. 3. So stand in one leg, stay another leg, and stay in 2 legs at the same time, but this time facing the rail in different position. I will show you. So make sure your feet is kind of straight on the bar, not sideways. Okay, let's see. So one leg, use the arms and the other leg to help you to balance. Okay, and I want you to stay here for like 1 minute if you can. If you can't less, if you can more, but always try to last as long as you can, so you grow the inner muscles that makes you get balance, that gives you balance. Once you're done with the first leg, go to the second leg, and the same process. Just keep balancing until you're tired. Okay? On these 2 exercises, it's really important to use the arms and to be relaxed. If you're tense, like all shaking, it's gonna be way harder for you to control the balance, and it's harder to just stay on top of the rail. So stay calm, always breathe in and breathe out. And let's go for the 3rd exercise, which is gonna be 2 legs on top of the bar, but like this. Okay, not gonna be like this now. It's gonna be like a precision jump. You land on a bar, you have to stick it, so you have to know how to balance on top of the bar. This is harder one, but let's try to do it as well. All right, just try to stay here on this position with 90 degrees legs, more or less, and you can use your arms in the front. Extend your arms. Film it lado, so you can see how my legs and my arms are. It's like squat position, and you try to hold this position for as long as you can. And this is basically the 3rd exercise. Okay. All right, so now that you can stand on top of the rail, we're gonna try to walk on the rail. So first and second exercises are the beginning of the walking. So you can stand on one leg, you can also stand in the other leg. So you just have to have the transition moment. So you're walking in one leg, you transition to this one, make sure you step right, and your feet is already in the right position, and you release the other one, and you lose, and you can focus on getting the balance again. Then you just go step by step, but don't rush it. Always try to hold it in balance in one leg until you progress to the next leg. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how to do it, like from beginning till the end of the rail. So start slow, progress for the next step, stabilize, next step, stabilize, next step, and so on, until you can make it easy and just walk kind of relaxed on top of the rail. With the time, this gets easier and easier, and then you can start kind of running. But the running is not going to be for now. For now, I just want you guys to walk. If you have a place with a rail that goes and you can go and come back, even better, okay? Okay, fourth exercise, walking backwards. I know this is super scary one, but it's not as hard as you think. It's the same principle. You balance in one leg, you stabilize, you switch for the next leg. You stabilize, switch for the next leg. Rushing on these exercises is the mistake. Every time you rush, you're gonna lose your balance and you're gonna fall eventually. So I know you can do it right now. So perfect. Let's go for this exercise. Before you step back, you have to make sure your feet is right in place on top of the rail, so you don't miss the rail and you don't fall with your on top of the rail, whatever part of the body is. Okay? All right. Now, the fifth exercise. This one, it's a little bit complicated in the beginning, but once you get it, it's super easy and trains balance on all your body. And even in the wrists is working in your core, is working in your legs, it's gonna work everywhere in your body. This is one of the most complete ones and also one of my favorite. Remember the quadruped movement on the floor? So I'm gonna show you now, just for you to remember a little bit. What is our joystick? All right. So quadruped movement, see? Pock, 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 pock. This, but this time we're gonna do it on top of the bar. I don't know if you guys can do this right now, but it's not as hard as it seems to be. Okay, let's go. So let's go, just starting here. If you can keep your balance like this, it's already good. So come closer, Fonso. So you see my wrists, they are working. So I put like power like this, so I control the rotation and where I'm gonna fall or not. See? Then it's like hand, feet, hand, feet, hand, feet, hand, feet. And then it comes like kind of natural. And you can just go like a cat. Okay? I have one more exercise, and this is gonna be the end of the balance workout for today. So this exercise, it's mostly legs, and it's kind of easier than walking, but it's slower and you need more power on your legs. Let's check it out. It's kind of split squat, but low with you on the bar. I don't really know the name of this exercise, but look it up. So let's say, come closer a little bit. So let's say we are on top of the bar like this right now. Look at my legs. One is here and the other one is just like using here to balance, you see? So we go, pop. See? Here you can have all your balance because your center of mass is close to the bar. You're not losing so much balance. So whoop, and your knee goes under the bar. See my knee crossing the bar? Whoop. All right. So these are some ways that you can train your balance and some workouts that you can do for growing those inner muscles that makes you work better on the balance. Basically, I'm not gonna give you any repetition number because every people is different. All of you are different, need different repetitions, different timings. So I recommend you to try these exercises first, see how it goes, and feeling how tired you are, how it's working on the muscles. If it's burning, it's because it's working. So you want the muscles to start burning in every exercise you do. So I recommend you to do it until it's burning, and then stop for a little bit when you can't take it anymore, breathe out and go again. Do this like 3-4 times and a day, and you will be super balanced. You're gonna walk and run on rails in a while. So thank you guys for being here, and I hope you enjoy this workout tutorial about balance. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell button, because you know when I'm live. And every Monday, Wednesday and Friday I'm teaching you parkour live. It's gonna be workouts, parkour techniques, and all of this just for you. And also Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays I'm gonna do live stream of lifestyle. So I'm gonna be training, enjoying the spots, and you guys gonna make part of it. You can suggest me to do stuff, you can interact and ask me questions. We can do also live question and answer sessions. So everything you guys want the most, type it in the comments, leave a like if you like this video, and thank you guys again for being here. See you guys as fast as you can tomorrow. Book.